Angel. You're watching Team Focus Radio with So Focused.
Yeah! You know what it is, Team Focus Radio. I'm your host, So Focused. I'm back in New York with the one and only Angel Face. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? I need a lesson in that. It was mad hype.
I'm always hype at all times, you know what I mean? Always working out, you know what I mean? So it's a long trip here, but it's all good.
You just got real animated.
Well, you have to be, you know what I mean?
What's the trick? I don't know.
The trick is basically, you know, you just showing out for the people, making sure they, you know, the energy, you know what I mean? Because you ever watch an interview, you kind of like, you bored, you're sleeping.
Yeah.
I try to be energized so the viewers out there can see me and be like, okay, this guy keeps us going, things like that.
Yo, he got an alter ego. I swear to God, he was just mad calm. Like, he just shocked the shit out of me.
I'm a Gemini, so you know what I mean?
Two faces.
So you know how we get down.
Y'all crazy.
So let's get into these questions real quick.
Whatever.
So first of all, where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Okay. Can you talk about your experience growing up in New Jersey?
Oh wow. Well, actually, I was raised in California. I spent half my life in Cali, and then the remainder of my life, I would say I'm from Jersey right now. Jersey's cool. It's hood. I learned how to be street smart. You know what I mean?
What about New York?
They'll steal your car. It's the home of the carjacker.
So let's talk about. I also see things online. You doing music and things like that. Are you still doing music now?
Currently, I haven't really been doing any music, but I still write music.
Okay. But when did you start doing music?
Well, I've been doing music for a long damn time. At least over like 12 years or more.
Wow.
I was in a group, and then a lot of people don't know I was in a group, and then I got out the group, and I was doing, I became a solo artist, and then as I started to promote my music, I was doing interviews, and I went and did a few interviews, and they actually would call me back like, hey, you want to host my show? You want to host my show? So it was like a few shows that were like, you want to host my show? So I'm like, okay. So I went and I hosted the show, and that's kind of, I got into the hosting life that way, and I actually like it, because when I was pursuing being an artist, I was doing everything independently. I didn't really have a team, so I was exhausting all my finances. And it's kind of difficult when you're trying to do something and you really don't know if you're doing things right. Sometimes you spend money on this when you should spend money on that. So when I got into the hosting, I was actually able to understand and relate to the artist, because I would sit there and I'd be like, yo, I spent money on this and this didn't happen for me. I want it so bad. Like, it was so dope to me to engage with the artist and feel exactly how they felt, and like understand why their project wasn't moving, and kind of learn that it wasn't just me, like, damn, I'm spending all this money and I feel like this should be happening, that should be happening. But if you don't, the moral of the story is that you really have to have a good team. So, I feel like the most successful artists have a good team. So if you don't know that and you're just out here and you're trying to do everything and you're spending a lot of money, and if you don't have, sometimes you don't have to spend that much money. You know what I mean? So make a long story short, I got into the hosting, and I really became to love it, because I'm like, damn, I can feel with these artists, how they feel. I can relate to them and talking to them, and and learning more myself about the business and things like that. So yeah.
Definitely. So there's a whole bunch of artists out here now. So what would you say separating you from everybody else that does music?
I feel like my story was authentic. I mean, everyone can say that, because when you're a female, it's kind of different, because we kind of all tend to talk about the same things. But I do know, like, if I'm saying, oh, I'm a boss, or if I'm saying I'm this, I'm that, like, people that know me can go back and be like, wow, she really did A, B, C, D. Like, it wasn't made up. Like, like sometimes you listen to a female, or I might listen to a female, and she's like, yo, I did this, I did that. And you'll be like, yo, what? That's such and such. She lived with her mother. Like, she wasn't really doing it. Like, she wasn't getting her hands dirty. So it's just like with me, it's verifiable. So I feel like that's kind of the difference. And I'm really passionate about writing. Like, I love to write. I'm actually a really good writer, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm actually gonna pursue writing a lot behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
So if you want to hit, holler at me.
Definitely. Talk about your lashes. Can you do lashes? Just your story right here?
Yes.
Can you speak about that? Like, how did this all started for you?
Well, hi guys. We're in Lash Out Lashes. This is actually my passion. I feel like in life you have to have, like, they say you're supposed to have 7 different sources of income. So, like, even if we want to do music, I feel like the music industry is, like, really oversaturated. So I feel like you can do that, but also have a backup plan. I think it's very smart. And even the artists who, like, the breakout artists who have actually been successful, like, if you notice, they also have, like, other ventures, real estate, or they're getting into this, they get into that, because you always gotta have a backup plan. So for me, like, what people don't know, like, doing the lashes, that's how I used to pay for studio a lot, things like that I wanted to do, a video or this or that, like, you know. So, yeah, I love doing lashes, and this is what I'm doing.
I was gonna say, so basically you gotta make money to spend money, kind of sense.
Of course.
So I always think of that all the time. Make money, spend
You
money.
gotta make money and spend money.
Definitely. So there's people out there, or there's, for example, I know somebody I talked about before that wants to do lashes. Excuse me. So what advice do you give somebody that's trying to do lashes, but also advice to somebody that wants to do kind of get to start their own business? You know what I'm saying? Like a two-part question.
I feel like if
Somebody that kind of wants to start their own business doing lashes, but also anybody starting any business. Period. Like
believe in yourself, just do it. Like if you want to do something, I feel like you shouldn't really listen to other people. Like, you know, a lot of times people say, "Well, that might not work. You should do this." I think you gotta do what feels good for you, and you gotta like what you do. Like, don't just do something because you might see it on Instagram and it's trending, and you're like, "Oh, I want to do that because it looks like that girl is making a lot of money." Or you gotta like what you do. Like I always say, when you want to do something, always have a short-term plan and a long-term goal plan. And I would say write down 3 things. And then the thing that's at the top of the list, that's what you should focus on first. And then the other 2 things, you know, you kind of could become hobbies, but I think your passion should be something, and the number 1 thing on the list should be something that you can see yourself doing every single day, not get tired of it. You understand? Something that you can see yourself growing in, not being stuck, you know?
Absolutely.
That's the advice I would give. And go for it. Like, if you want to try something, try it. It might not, like, you might say, I want to try to do this, and this might not work for you. But while you're doing it, something else might come about. And then that might be something else that you like to do. So just try things out. Don't be scared, because if you don't try, you're never going to know.
Definitely. Let's talk a little about this50.com, because you work on there too. So
Yeah,
how did that happen?
Wow. Shout out boss lady Tavia MD. I was actually on DTF radio.
Okay.
And shout out DJ Trace too. I was on a fix show with DJ Trace, and I kind of, like I said, I just was doing music and playing my music and going up to different shows, because everybody knows DTF radio has a ton of shows. So I was like going to every show, playing my music and promote myself. And DJ Trace had a show, and his co-host left, so he asked me to fill in. As I fell in, you know, I wound up being like almost a year. So through that, I was doing shows on the side. I met Tavia. She was actually working with This Is 50, and we chopped it up. And she's like, "Yo, I think this is a better platform. You should come over here." So that's how I got on This Is 50, and I love it. It's fun.
Definitely. Well, shout out to Jeremy too, because I met him.
Shout out to Bettis. Oh my God, Bettis is the nicest guy in the world. I love Jeremy Bettis. He's so dope. Nicest guy, people. He's good dude. Good dude.
Definitely.
And the Power Words. Shout out to the Power Words, because he wrote the book.
Yeah, I actually got the book.
You got the book?
Yeah, got it.
It's so dope. It's a very positive book.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I was gonna ask, being on workingthis50.com, right? You kind of meet celebrities all the time.
Yeah.
You ever been to Star Trek before?
No.
Never.
No.
Is there anybody that kind of made you influence you, or you was happy
50
to see?
Cent.
50.
Yes.
What was that like?
I think 50's dope. Like, I just think he's like a business. He's a mogul. You know, he's a good guy. He's cool. Just being part of this 50 to me is inspiring, because here's a guy that you could be like, "Oh, yo, I could probably do that." Like, you know, you watch, what is it? Get Rich or Die Trying. You know, things like that. Yeah. And it's like you actually see this person, and then you see him on Power, and you see him with all these different ventures. So yeah, he's inspiring.
Definitely. So what are you working on right now?
Right now, I can't tell you everything.
You can, I guess, a little teaser. You know what I mean?
Writing.
Okay.
That's my next thing. Writing.
Okay. What about 5 years from now? Like, what do you see yourself in 5 years?
Being a mogul. Who doesn't want to be? Okay.
That's it.
No. What's your name? You want more?
No, I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, do you want to, like, you know, grow your business, maybe take your
Of
lashes?
course, I want to grow my lash business. I want to, I write, what a lot of people don't know is my biggest passion is writing. I write film. I have, like, a few films that I've written that I haven't put out yet. So my main focus in the end to actually write a company, like a publishing company, to own a publishing company for my writing, where I'm actually pushing my films and my music, and, you know, like I said, right behind the scene, I love to write. Like, if I'm in a studio and I have a beat, it just wakes me up. It brings, like, a different, I love writing. And any artist that knows, they know, like, if you're in a car, you hear a beat, like, damn, you start to, you know, you feel it. So in the end, my end all be all is writing. I love to write.
Definitely. So people out there that's kind of like just getting to know you, like, what would you tell them about yourself?
I'm a good ass myself. I'm a good bitch. I'm a good bitch to know. I'm a good person. I like to see people win, you know?
Definitely.
And if I believe in something, I stick with it all the way.
Respect. Now, also, how people out there get in contact with you on social media?
Okay, if you want to contact me on social media, I am _AngelFace is my Instagram. I don't really get on Twitter too much, and I don't really do the whole Facebook thing, so that's pretty much how you would be able to find me. Oh, and thisis50.com. Go on there and watch my interviews, okay?
Definitely. And make sure you hit So Focus on Life for social media. This interview is coming out on SoFocusMedia.com. And before we get out of here, I actually want to give you a shirt. I think I have the package for you, you know.
I'm getting gifts.
Yeah, you know. You're the second person that got this one.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all about the ladies, you know.
Let's see.
That's all for you.
Nice. Okay,
There
that's
it is.
cool.
The Team Focus shirt.
Team Focus shirt.
On behalf of yours truly. And that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. It's Angel Face, So Focus, Team Focus Radio. We out of here. Yeah!
Bridging, I was like, who is that? What are they doing? Whatever. And then I went on and saw some of your work and I liked it. So I was like, yeah, let's do it.
If you don't show that you're hungry, nobody's gonna give you an opportunity.
Just do what you're doing and be good at what you do. And if it's that great, the greats will notice you.
It's all about team focus. And I'm with my G, So Focus.
You locked in with Team Focus Radio.
Team Focus Radio.
Team Focus Radio.
Team Focus Radio with my boy, So Focus.
We're so focused.
With my boy, So Focused. Get focused, y'all.
SoFocusMedia.com